Gulf Coast independent wrestling fans, welcome back to the Front Row Fanatics as we're reviewing Culture Shock Wrestling's Hardcore Saturday Night. I guess it's that time in the show where we're going to rate the show, match of the night, runner-up, whatever other kind of crazy-ass bullshit we feel like talking about. So, hell, who went first last time?
I did.
Yeah, that's right. You deferred on me at the WIW.
Or you can go first. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I fear not any man, wrestler, promoter, woman, or whatever, except for my mama and my wife. So,
all right. Well, lay us on. What's match? What did you call match of the night?
Match of the night. I would have to give it to. Let me think here for a second. And I see all sorts of gesticulating going around between two. Whoa! Hey! Nice artistic penal unit there that you drew there, Alexiandra.
Alexiandra draws dirty pictures and shows them to us during the broadcast.
You did it!
I've been sitting here. We're trying to work here. What's match of the night?
You did this about
That should get match of the night. Good grief.
The blue vein throbber, baby.
Christ.
You did it.
That's what she said.
It was a hard one.
Yeah, that's what she said. All right.
Yeah, oh God.
He may need the Heimlich
Woo! No, down, Heinrich. It's okay. Here, have a drink. Heinrich needs something to drink. Yeah, she's trying to give us the cut sign. Are we going to take the cut sign?
No, we're going to keep going.
Yeah, we're going to keep going. Heinrich says, "You do not cut me. I am one of the stars. Yeah, that's I will get you. I will slap up against your buttocks. Yeah.
Buttocks.
I will cleave thy buttocks in twain. Because I'm a nasty.
All right, let's get on with the review.
Okay,
wow.
Match of the night, runner-up. Oh my God, let's see. I'm going to give. Let me take a quick look here at the cheat sheet because now I'm thrown off my game by that nasty, obscene rendering of from Alexiandra Page. I'm going to give the match of the night to not them, those guys. I'm going to give it to the main event with First Ring, Sadist Kingdom, and Team HPW. Runner-up, I'm going to give to the street fight with California Kid and Marcus Gibbs.
Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to give match of the night to Pure Rays of Evolution taking on Initial Shock, and I'm going to give runner-up to the street fight with Cali Kid and Marcus Gibbs.
All right.
I guess all we got to do now is rate the show.
Rate the show. Okay, it was great to be back at the House of Hardcore in Mosshead. It was great to see some good CSW action. I'm going to give this show an 8.1. Pretty good, solid show. Some good matches. The Iron Trinity scoring thing kind of threw me off my game. Of course, you know, I was gurgling beer, so that kind of threw me off my game too. But nonetheless, an entertaining, good all-around show. Can't complain. Love CSW. Can't wait for the next show. What more can I say?
And I'm going to give it a 7.9. Just for the fact that I think it's been a while since we've seen it. It's probably no fault of theirs. It was a great show. I needed to fix the CSW. I, for one, thought the point thing was something a little different, a little refreshing, a little change from the same old, same old.
Right.
I like the point system. Wouldn't want to see it every week, but I think an annual Iron Trinity thing would be awesome. Crowd was a little light, but that's probably because of the incident last month where there was no show.
Right.
For the fans that were there, very vocal, very raucous, the way they should be. And I want to say, we put it over every time we review CSW. The hottest damn tag team scene anywhere. We all have our favorites. This is an elite man. Cameron Frost and his close personal friend David Prime. Big Nick loves the first ring. Thinks the sun rises and sets on their ass. Alexiandra Page likes the Sadist Kingdom, while I myself like Initial Shock. So something for everybody. I believe we had a phone call from John Riker during the break, and he gave you a little preview of some stuff coming up. So
right.
Lay it on us.
Coming up at the next CSW event, there'll be a three-way dance, I believe, between Mr. Marcus Gibbs, the California Kid, that's right, the Iron Fist, and the aforementioned MVP of the tournament, Mike Metal, for the CSW Unified Heavyweight Championship. There will also be a return six-man match between the team of Pure Rays of Evolution versus Initial Shock. So 2 matches to look forward to at the next CSW
right there,
show.
just hearing that, you should want to go.
You know, so producer, she's waving her hands back there after she's drawn those nasty pictures. She's got something to say. So,
What? Go
come
ahead.
on, nasty girl, what you got to say?
First off, I did not draw that picture.
Yes, you did.
Second, I like CSW. I really do. It's one of my favorite promotions. But I kind of have a question or a complaint. Their ring has 2 sides which you could sit on, correct?
This is correct.
And 2 by a wall. And yet, the ref feel it is necessary to stand directly in front of you. Why can't they just stick to the ones behind?
Okay, well,
I mean, I know that they have to
I-
see
just my-
everything, but there's some points where the dudes' backs are even turned to them, and still yet they're laying up against the ring in front of us.
The air conditioner's right there.
that's one good reason. Well, I believe I can have. I have 2 answers to that. Okay, one. Tiny Marcus Garrett
I
was
wasn't
not.
talking about
I
Tiny.
know. Well, let me go there. We know you weren't. Tiny Marcus Garrett. Tiny was not refereeing. He was a substitute ring announcer for Be Smooth Brian Reese, who was unable to be there. And so you had Beer Goggles Murray Calloway and a fairly new ref in David Sr. working the ring. Okay, David Sr. is a good up and coming young ref, just learning. You know the. Shall we say, learning the ropes of being a referee. And Murray, he's Beer Goggles, so what can you say? That's my answer to that right there.
And I have to say, I was a little bummed Tiny didn't ref. I love me some Tiny Garrett when it comes to reffing, especially when somebody decides they want to shove him. Tiny shoves back.
That's right.
And Tiny, I can honestly say, and how many times can you say this in your life? I got hit in the nuts with a piece of Whataburger tray thrown by Tiny.
Hey, what can you say? He served up the meat, you know, right there.
I think, how much time do we have? Why don't we cut it here? We'll come back. We'll do one more segment. Talk
All
some more
right.
shit.
Absolutely.